What's going on YouTube? It's your boy living in London back again. You know the deal already. If you're liking the content I'm providing, please man, it means the world to me if you subscribe, like, comment and share. We're a couple away from 5,000, so let's hit that mark today, people. Thank you for everyone. Shout out to the notification gang, shout out to the subscription gang, shout out to the donation gang, shout out to the comment and the sharing gang. Shout out to everyone getting involved in this thing we're doing. I hope you're going to have a good weekend, people. I hope it started off well for you. Today I've already had a bath, I've cleaned up, I've smoked weed, I've chilled out, I've had my exercise. I haven't made breakfast yet. I will make that after the video. I'm going to give you a double upload today, people. You're getting two videos. This is the first one. Second one's going to be a cryptocurrency one. So sorry for everyone that's not into the cryptocurrency, but I've got people out there doing this thing. You know what I mean? And I'm one of them. Shout out to Dolly. Shout out to little Dolly. Come, Dolly Wally. Come on, Dolly's a little... She wants to get in. You know what I'm saying? She's going to make her own YouTube soon. It's called Dolly Wally. Anyway, people, what's going on? So your boy yesterday, I was just chilling, doing my same old thing. I had an argument with one of my mates. I won't go into it in that. But I'll tell you what, yeah, this YouTube thing's funny because, sorry, one sec, trying to get this thing sorted, the camera proper. Right, cool. This thing funny, yeah, because like, I had an argument with my pal yesterday. He weren't supporting. It's a long story. I'm not even getting into it. But I was like, I'm going to make a fucking whole video about you, you know. You know, like, you get gas, you get a little bit of power from this YouTube thing, and I'm trying to throw it around and that, but no, I'd never do that. If I have an argument with anyone, I'm never gonna bring that into like the YouTube thing and embarrass people and that. Fuck that shit. Anyway, today's video, people. What's today's video? Oh, shit. Bro, yesterday, I was looking for a lighter. This is the only thing I had and it just didn't work. Well, my arms are getting kind of wedged, you know. I'm not gonna lie, since this lockdown thing, bro, I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I get back in the gym, those peak. Today's video, people, is Darren G and Ben Hatchett beef. My reaction. Alright. So I actually got put onto that Ben Hatchett by someone, one of my followers. They was like, yo, check this guy out. Boom, boom, boom. So I watched a bit of his thing. And I was like, okay, the name Ben Hatchett sounds serious, isn't it? I think it's a fake name, I think it's a stage name. I'm not too sure though. That's what I was told. It's almost as good as Daniel Lazar, mate. Almost as good as Daniel Lazar, but not quite good, mate. Anyway. So, yeah, I got put onto this Ben Hatchett. Everyone knows Darren G already, you know what I'm saying? And I was watching some of his videos, and I'm like... Alright, there's a saying, yeah, called real recognize real. I didn't recognize this Ben Hatchett guy at all. I didn't connect with him at all on any level. Do you know what I'm saying? And I was like, Like, I connected with Darren G, Marvin... You know what I'm saying? All these other guys, but like, for some reason, like, with this Ben Hatchett, like, there was nothing in common with this guy, even though he's talking about how he really bird and that, yeah? I'm like, nah, like, I just don't see that kind of side. Alright, cool. So, when I was in Scrubs, yeah, 2005, with my codeine now, yeah, for the armed robberies, like, I was cool with the screws. You know what I'm saying? Some of the screws were bent and that in there, yeah? And like, when some of the inmates would piss him off, they'd come to me on my code D and say, look, fucking, this geezer's annoying us, do something about it. And we'd smash the geezer up or something. And mostly because they're just being idiots on the wing, you know what I'm saying? Get bare weirdos in jail. So the screws were cool. So when we was getting a cell search, the screws would be like, oh, Lazar, you're getting a cell search tonight. The SO would come to me, you know? Anyone, I'll ask my code D in it. Yeah, the SO would come to me, and that's the senior officer on the wing. It'd be like, Lazar, you're up for a cell search tonight. You and your code D. So make sure you ain't got nothing in there. Alright, cool. When we used to get our cells spun during the day, most times, if it was the landing staff, they would just come in and read our magazines on our bed. Like, yeah, we're meant to be cell searching you boys. So just sit here 15, 20 minutes. Boom, boom, boom. Calm. So we had it nice in Scrubs, you know what I'm saying? And like, sometimes they'll tell us, like, oi, number 32 on the second landings, these are nonce. And I had 3 code Ds, yeah? My other code D, like, we're like that, yeah? And like, the other guy, he was innocent, yeah? But for some reason, he got proper caught up in beating up nonces and shit. Like, I swear to God, you couldn't make it up. Like, this, I'll be like, so I'd tell him, innit, I'll be like, yo, my man's a nonce, you know? And he would go there with a couple of the Serbian boys and just weigh the guy in. Like, bare guys got battered because they were nonces in fucking, on C-Wing in 2015. The screws were just letting it known, boy, to me and my pals, and we just not even putting hits out, I'm just telling other people, because I'm not beating up no guy because he's a nonce, yeah, in fucking my wing, because them nonces are snitches, bruv. You'll get an extra 4 years on your sentence. You know what I'm saying? And normally they get protection and all this other shit, and sometimes they're not even nonsense. So because there's so much grey area in it, I do not participate in that. You know what I'm saying? Plus I'm there to try and make money, smoke weed, get phones, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Sort out parcels. I ain't got time to be beating up fucking other dumb nonce guys and that. Plus they get smashed up anyway, so I just let other people deal with it, yeah? So I kind of think that's what that Ben Hatchett guy was. You know, just some random dude that would just beat guys up in that, like, I don't know, I can't comment on it, I don't know though, yeah? But I just didn't connect with his energy anyway, yeah? But that's the only kind of bracket I could put him in jail. One of them guys that would just fight all types of people, you know what I'm saying? Mine was specific. If he was fucking up my pattern, if he was fucking up my parcels, if he was, you know, there had to be some sort of threat to me. But anyway, but everyone knows Darren G, innit? He's a madman. He's been calling out everyone. That guy is sick, you know. What do you think about Darren G, people? Because I think, yeah, he's probably got a good cause. Like, he's fighting for the right things. But I just think he does it in the wrong way. I think he fucks his message up by all this shit, all this weird shit that's around him. This fucking GoFundMe thing, calling everyone a fucking gay and a weirdo and a fucking takes it up the arse and that, and like, just, bruv, he just goes in on people, bruv. Like, I don't get it, you know what I'm saying? I don't get it. I'd love to have a sit down with him and just be like, bro, what is actually the deal? You know what I'm saying? Because I think he's a good guy in that, Darren G. Deep down, I think he's a fucking good guy. But I don't know, innit? I could be wrong, innit? He could be a cunt. But this is about the fight, people. So, bad feedback. So, but if they had a fight, Darren G would smash that guy's face in. Like, straight up smash his face in. But I don't think he can do it. I think he might have said, yeah, let's fight. But when he thought about it properly, my man Darren G's on a life for license, which means any sort of trouble and it's peak. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't think he can do those kind of things. I think he would be on it. You see Darren G training there. I know a fit person when I see one. I know someone that can have a tear up when I see one. And Darren G is one of those people. Ben Hatchett, on the other hand, he don't seem like that person. I don't give a fuck about all that boxing shit he does with head guards on and gloves and that. Like, there doesn't seem to be much about him. Do you know what I'm saying? He doesn't seem to have much weight. I don't know, man. He seems like an ex-smackhead or something. Not like in the nicest way possible, he does. Like, I watched one of his things, and he was like, yeah, the biggest currency in jail is text, subby text. What? Really? To who? To smackheads only, bro. Because me and my people, bruv, like, we don't even deal with subby text. What the fuck is that, bruv? That's a pill you crush up and you sniff or something. That's what them smackheads use in jail. Like, the biggest currency is weed or heroin. Fuck that, it's heroin. You can buy weed with that shit. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the biggest currency in jail, and most people are selling it, they ain't taking it. No, most people are taking it, actually, they ain't selling it. But like, subby text is the biggest currency in jail. Nah, man, that's cat, bro. That's a myth, bro. Like, nah, bro. You know? So yeah, when he said that, I'm like, bruv, that threw me. I'm like, subby text. Not anyone I know, bruv. Not anyone I know would take subby text. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't a druggie like that. And I'm not looking down on anyone, but it was just, you know, something he said that made me think. But yeah, bro, I definitely think that but you know, the other mad thing is they've both got good causes, you know. So I don't understand why Darren G seems to pick out people like are doing these decent things. Like this Ben Hatchett, he's doing a charity fight for some bird who's got cancer, some young girl who's got cancer. Like so regardless of all the other shit, yeah, like everyone's doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Marvin Herbert's doing his positive thing. Sean Atwood's doing his positive thing. Fucking Darren G's doing his positive thing, and Ben Hatchett's doing his positive thing. I'm doing mine. The Wise Monkey podcast, they're doing theirs. You know what I'm saying? So like, with all of this, yeah, saying and said, like, Darren G just needs to drop people out, bro. He needs to drop people out. Whether he thinks they're this and whether he thinks they're that, bro, you got a fucking goal and a mission, and you got to stick to that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't be calling out everyone because it just makes you look like a nutter. And it makes us weed smokers look like we're all paranoid fuckers sitting in our house like thinking everyone's going to kill us and that. You know? So think about how you look to the general public, bro. Darren G. You know what I'm saying? And think about people's message that you're attacking. You know? Because people take sides in this thing. People take sides, bro. You know? And you're both doing something positive. So then there's no need to be taking sides in none of this, you know? I just think Darren G needs to chill out, or someone needs to just sell him some decent weed, bruv, because whatever he's smoking is not chilling him the fuck out. It's doing the opposite. No one's there. Or he needs to stop smoking weed, one of them ones. A bed hatchet. I don't understand what all this celebrity boxing shit is, bruv. Like, you don't even look like you can have a tear up. I'm not even being rude, but you just don't, innit? Like, I don't know. Maybe you can and that, fuck knows. But from what I took, you just beat up old men and that. The Jow, the youngers, I don't know. Who fucking knows? You can only take so much from what people say, you know what I'm saying? With a pinch of salt. But at the same time, don't leave Darren G alone, Ben. Straight up, leave him alone. The guy is, bruv, he's not mental, I'm not going to say mental, but he's got a short fuse, bro. You know what I'm saying? He will fucking pop off on people. And, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he cares who he goes mad at. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever go mad at me, Darren G, bro. I don't want no beef, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no smoke with that L5 Alive guy, bro. He's on this thing. He loves the verbal, bruv. He will get on there and verbal people all day long, bruv. You know, no one's there. Yeah. But so, in a nutshell, if it did come down to a fight, Darren G's smashing the face off fucking Ben Hatchett. At the same time, both boys, don't even be fighting. I see Ben Hatchett say he's not entertaining it and blah, 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 but you kind of poked the bear with Darren G. People told you, I see in comments and that, like, you shouldn't have done the Darren G interview, blah, 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 and you burnt a bridge and here and there. That's another thing I was thinking. How can you burn a bridge by interviewing Darren G? Because James English shouldn't be like saying to people, if you have it with him, you can't have it with me. But this ain't the streets. Like, we can't be like, we've all got to be supporting each other, uplifting each other, helping each other, letting each other go on each other's platforms and that. Can't be like that, if you have it with him, you can't. But that's the road mentality, bro. Forget that on YouTube, bro. So, I'm not down with all this clicky shit, bruv. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm here on my own, mate. You know what I'm saying? And I will support anyone doing this positive shit. And I hope people will support me doing my positive shit, yeah? You feel me? But yeah, so that's just my reaction, people. I think it's a load of shit, really. And I think Ben Hatchett, he played with the devil with Darren G, bruv, because Darren G's unstable right now. So having him on your platform and doing this and doing that, bro, man, you brought this on yourself. And the last thing you want to do is get him in the boxing ring, bruv. But the geezer are life at the same time. So listen, I'm repeating myself now, but listen, people, that's just my reaction to those situations there. I'll do another story later on cryptocurrency, but I'll put in a little story at the beginning just for you guys, all right? But listen, people, I love you. Keep supporting me. Check me out on Instagram as well, people, man. living_in_LDN, all lowercase. Check me out. Hit me up with a follow. Bless me, people. Bless me. Anyway, shout out to the donation gang. Shout out to the subscription gang. The comment gang. Everyone, bruv. I see it. I love it. Shout out to the trolls. Fuck you. But to the people that supporting, I love you so much, man. And we're going to make this thing blow, I promise you. And it's going to be getting a lot better, you know. This is me in my basic form. Just jumping in, just looking around, seeing how this YouTube thing works and all that. I'm going to get so much better soon, people. And yeah, I love you guys. Peace. And I will see you later. Bye.